Once upon a time, on a hilltop far away, lived a young boy named Mawa. He had spent his entire life assisting his father, Caillou, in cutting wood and carrying branches. Their humble existence revolved around this routine, selling the wood in the city to sustain their family and keep them warm in their modest hut. Due to their extreme poverty, Caillou couldn't afford to send Mawa to school. Nevertheless, he harbored a deep-seated dream of education for his son. Mawa, on the other hand, had never known anything beyond his life as a woodcutter. He had never ventured into the city or made any friends. His days were solely devoted to felling trees and transporting wood. One day, Caillou shared his plans with Mawa, expressing his desire to send him to school. Perplexed, Mawa inquired about what a school was. Caillou pointed to a red building down the hill and explained that education would make him intelligent, open doors to better opportunities, and offer a different kind of work. Mawa's first day of school arrived, and with the ringing of the bell, all the students hurried to their respective classrooms. Mawa followed suit, feeling a mix of curiosity and apprehension. As the day unfolded, the teacher asked each student to share their life ambitions with the class. One by one, dreams of becoming pilots, doctors, engineers, and soldiers were voiced. However, when it was Mawa's turn, he stood silently, unaware of what ambition meant. The class erupted in laughter, but the teacher intervened, explaining to Mawa that ambition represented a personal goal, or desire to achieve something in life. Mawa, still perplexed, confessed that he didn't have an ambition. He described his life of cutting wood, having meals with his father, and sleeping at night as all he knew. To him, that was enough, and he couldn't fathom the need for a distant goal or destination. The teacher grew impatient, emphasizing the importance of having ambition and working hard towards a desired future. Yet, Mawa questioned the purpose of walking a long and arduous path towards a destination he didn't even want to reach. He pondered whether it was compulsory for everyone to have goals and if those who chose not to were considered directionless. The teacher insisted on the significance of having a sense of direction and urged Mawa to think about his ambitions. Mawa's confusion persisted as he contemplated the concept of a predefined path and a distant destination. He wondered how he would know if he had reached it or if he would simply wait, get bored, or eventually return to where he started. As Mawa delved into his thoughts, the students giggled, unable to comprehend his perspective. The teacher tried once again to guide Mawa, but his questions remained unanswered. That night, Mawa recounted the day's events to his father, expressing his bewilderment about the significance of ambition. Caillou, amused by his son's intelligent observations, asked Mawa how he felt about his life. Mawa expressed contentment and happiness in his work as a woodcutter. Caillou explained that society often deemed happiness and satisfaction as elusive and believed that they could only be attained through hardship and struggle. Acknowledging his father's wisdom, Mawa wondered if he should conform to societal expectations and tell them what they wanted to hear. After reflecting on the conversation, Mawa arrived at a decision. The following day at school, Mawa was the first student to continue the discussion from where it had left off. He confidently announced that his ambition was to become a doctor. The teacher beamed with satisfaction, finally hearing what they expected. While Mawa's words satisfied the teacher, deep within, Mawa still cherished his simplicity and contentment. He knew that life was an ever-evolving journey, and new discoveries and paths could be found at any moment. In the years that followed, Mawa pursued his education, gaining knowledge while staying true to his core values. He became a doctor who not only healed physical ailments but also emphasized the importance of finding happiness and contentment in the present moment. Mawa's unique perspective and wisdom touched the lives of his patients and those around him. He reminded them that ambition could coexist with finding joy and fulfillment in the simplicity of everyday life. And so, the story of Mawa, the woodcutter turned doctor, taught the world that one's purpose and fulfillment could be found in diverse ways, whether through ambitious pursuits or embracing the serenity of the present. Mawa's journey highlighted the beauty of individuality and staying true to oneself.